What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, first things first, I hope everyone's staying safe, staying inside. Now, with everyone on lockdown, there's not much to do but get creative. So that's why today I'm going to be taking these Dior Jordan 1s and customizing them. I already did a video about these. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. But I'm not really doing anything with these, so I might as well just go ahead and paint them. Now, I got this vision in my head. I want to take the Travis Scott Nike SB and merge it with this sneaker right here. I think it'll look pretty fire. So hopefully it all works out. Let's go ahead and get to painting. Alright guys, so first things first, Travis Scott is known for having a lot of earth tones in his sneakers. So our first base here is going to be a nice beige color, similar to the one on the Nike SB. So we're just going to go ahead and do our first layer of this beige cream color. Alright guys, so as you can see, the toe is being covered. Now keep in mind this is only the first layer, so once I apply more layers it'll look much more like rich and deep. But so far so good. I'm really liking how this color turned out. Alright guys, and next up we're just going to go ahead and cover the tongue in the same color. Okay, so as you can see, the tongue is coming along. I'm just filling in the little spaces that I missed. Now, this will definitely need a couple more layers, which I am going to do, but so far, so good. Alright, so here's what the tongue and the toe box is looking like right now. As you can see, of course, I'm going to put a couple more layers like I said, but I really like how the toe box and the tongue is covered. That cream beige color I just really like, and I think it's going to work super well with the sneaker. Alright, so here it is after a couple more layers and it being dry. As you can see, it looks a lot better. And I also went ahead and painted the back of the sneaker with a little more of that beige, as you guys can see right now. Now I think it looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and rip this tape off and continue with the rest. Okay, so I went ahead and taped off part of the mid panel so I can go ahead and take this navy blue to the rest of the sneaker.
Brian Little.
Alright, so here's what it's looking like right now. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. The midsole has some paint on it, but don't worry, I'm going to take care of that in a little bit. I'm not too worried about it right now. It's an easy cleanup job, but this is what it's looking like right now, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with how the colors turned out. Alright guys, so as I said, this is a Travis Scott inspired colorway, so of course I have to hit the midsole with some brown. Now you guys are probably thinking that this brown looks hella weird, it's hella streaky, but don't worry, it'll get much better. I just have to let it dry and apply a couple more layers and it'll look a whole lot better. Bam, as you guys can see, this brown looks so much better. It's not as streaky, it's not as light. I just had to apply 3 coats to it and it turned out like this. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. Next up, a lot of Travis Scott sneakers have a hint of pink in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this little area with a light pink. And there you go, a nice light pink to add a pop of color to the sneaker. So as you guys know, this is inspired by the Travis Scott Nike SB. So on the SB, they have a nice paisley print. So I'm going to try and go ahead and replicate that on this sneaker. So next up, I'm going to go ahead and cover the top of the sneaker with some more navy blue. I was going to leave it gray at first, but after a while, I just thought it just stands out too much and navy blue would be much better. So I went ahead and covered that. Then I went ahead and traced the Air Dior Wings logo. I just thought I wanted it to stand out a bit more. And I know it looks like a first grader traced this Wings logo, but it is what it is. Alright, so I realized I didn't really like how the back heel turned out, so I went ahead and just repainted it, and now I'm going to go ahead and redo the paisley print.
Ryan Little.
So that is the final product. Now, is it the best? No, not by any means. But is it the worst? I don't really think so. I think it looks okay, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I had fun doing it. I mean, I had nothing else to do anyway, so it's whatever. But still, I like how the colors mesh in this sneaker. I could have been a bit neater, but that's just me nitpicking. But I want to know, if these were an actual release, would you guys cop? I mean, of course, it would be much neater, much more, you know, on point and crisp. But would you cop these if this was an official colorway? Honestly, I think it'll look pretty fire, especially with the pink laces and the tan and the like navy blue. I think it works really well together. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. It helps me out a ton. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.